up guys, this stuff update here. Today we are going to watch Honkai Impacted live stream, which is version 7.1 Hyperion launch. Well, it's a same old version introduction. So yeah, but we have about another 16 minutes before we are 15 minutes before we are starting up lah. So before that, there's one video they've been released yesterday, which is the new Battlesuit Cosmic Expression trailer. So this is the new Battlesuit for Grisio. For those who didn't know who is Grisio, well, yeah, she is a kid. To be honest, quite a lot of people really wanted to protect. Few want to protect her when her gameplay, not only gameplay lah, the story writing for her is really feel like wanted to feel like you want to protect her lah. But the moment on the CM version they released this version of Grisio for the first time, everybody shocked. To be honest, some people like it and some people hate it. For those people who hate it, like they turn into a young child Grisio into a beautiful, sexy Grisio. So like many people like doesn't feel like she is not the Grisio that we knew lah. But obviously, as you can see, her expression here and here is never go away. She's still a pure Grisio, is a pure look innocent Grisio. So like Norman is still her impression still there, no matter how you see. It's only turned from a child Grisio into the beautiful maiden Grisio. So like yes, I'm happy to get her, and the good thing, she is a SP character, so you can farm her. Only her weapon and her 3 exclusive stigma, you have to gacha them. So yeah. So without further ado, let's jump straight right into the video for the Battlesuit Cosmic Expression. So let's go. Grisio, I can't get. Seriously, I can't wait to get her.
純白の少女は群生の命を手に持つ。正解に落ちた光は未知の彼方へと向かう。彼女は光を手にし、未完の絵を染めようとする。そして少女は小さく足を踏み出し、世界はその目に映る。青い雫の中、文明の炎が再び燃え上がる。彼女は正解の中に新たなオアシスがあると信じている。
Let's go, Grisio!
彼女の絵に浮かび上がった色は純粋な白に変えた。今輝く群生が彼女にきらびやかな色と十分な勇気を与える。星は人類の希望。これは私の旅。私が選んだ道。私が出した答え。改正者が絵筆を動かし、詩を描き出す。
Starry
旅人は
impression
頬を上げ、
turn into cosmic expression. Let's go, Grisio! Okay. To be honest, I am very happy about this new Battlesuit. This character, to be honest, she is one of the you really wanted to protect her. She's only the survivor from one of the story lah, but for spoiler alert, so I'm not going to tell much more. But the backstory for the Grisio is quite sad, to be honest. So yeah, for those who haven't played Elysium, I think you better play that Elysium, then you get the story, the whole story idea lah. The whole story is basically she's the only one of the survivor of the 13 flame chaser. Yes, she is a member of one of the 13 flame chaser, and she been embarked journey for so long already. So she is actually I would say this the story was involved lah. The main story is actually involved her uh, getting reunited with Fu Hua, but I'm not going to tell you further than that already because you have to play yourself the latest story. But still, I am very happy to see Grisio back in the game as a new Valkyrie, a grown-up Valkyrie lah, obviously. But obviously, one more thing that many people, another surprise that her weapon still the same, is using the cross weapon, still the same, but only her gameplay weapon they change. When her young form, she used her paintbrush to fight. Of course with her knight lah, but now with the 7.1 at the CN beta test, they give her a new weapon style, which is a lightsaber, which is a lot of people say that is a Hoyover's really likes something like lightsaber, this and that. So like they really wanted to create something for her because of she been embarked at the galaxy for so long already. And as you can see, almost her entire outfit is almost looks like a galaxy style design. Yeah, so this is something that I really wish for, that her really entire design really looks beautiful. And she's no more a young pure kid. Now she's a young maiden, a waifu materials, to be honest. So even though she's grown up, and she still deserves to protect. So yeah, good thing also. One thing is she's a SP character, so you can farm her fragment, so you can get her triple S in long. For those who are budget player just like me, you can farm her no matter what. But you can farm her every week lah. So every week her fragment will be reset every single, as for the reset server. You can farm her every week lah. And then her weapon and her 3 exclusive stigma, she's still what I say, like you still have to gacha lah, no matter what lah. That one for me, I'm not going to keen to get her stigma. I just only try to get her weapon because for me, as I said before, her weapon is the one that I'm really is the most hard to get. Her stigma, you can really you can have an alternative version. To be honest, some is exclusive one, like for example, some is really exclusive to certain character. For example, like the top one, like this one, the top one they did say cosmic expression equip bonus. So if you use this stigma for others use lah, it may not it may not trigger this impact this addition state for her, for the non cosmic expression. So like you can get her with a different one, but obviously her own stigma is the one that will give the higher damage if you play the the boss rush, or the another one, one of the another game mode. So like yeah, so like abyss mode. So like you have to get this stigma and her weapon to get a higher damage, obviously. But as I said before, you can farm a different version of the stigma and you can equip for her with a different one. Also can do the same job also, but it's only may damage a little bit different lah, left and right. So like that is not a concern for me lah. So still, as I said before, I will still have to get her weapon. Her weapon is the much of the you can't farm weapon. You can farm certain of weapon, but not this weapon. So like it's really needed lah. But some, as I said lah, some has been farmed, but it's turned out into be none. So like yeah. So we have another 5 more minutes. Holy! I've been playing this Honkai Backtard for quite so long already. I think I started playing Honkai Backtard on, I think it's on May 2020. It was the COVID period in Malaysia lah. So for the first, it was first time been locked out at the on April. So at the time it was genuine nothing to do, so I watched the YouTube, and one of the YouTube they do the sponsor video, which is the Honkai Backtard, and from that point onwards I jumped in for the first time, and I'm like so proud of myself that I really play this game for so long. So 4 more minutes. And from what I see from here, quite a lot of people say, yeah, they are quite happy and they can't wait to. And some people, yatta. Yeah. For those who don't know what is yatta mean, yatta is actually a full Virtue of Sentience, one of the attack voice line. If you use her chain blade if you did not complete her combo you just only finish her attack move and then I think you have to finish the combo move and then there's a short animation that her shout yatta, and everybody like oh and you from here yatta meme will not go away no matter what, because if I'm not mistaken, the Virtue of Sentience weapon character been released version 4.7 if I'm not mistaken. It is super long. Until now many people still call yatta, so like it's really become a meme. Seriously a meme. Yep. From the description, from a cute child, Grisio has grown up into an amazing girl. She's looks so beautiful now. Grisio Skywalker. Yes, it is. Hoyoverse did not really like simply just like create a weapon just for her. It's really put a lot of meme. If you see some of them of the Honkai, some of the Valkyrie battlesuit, you will find a lot of like seriously meme weapon. For example, much more easier. Let me show you some of it. Let's see. Susana. Yes, that's right, Susana. Her ultimate is actually is what we call how I say, it's a music random. So music what I god dang it, I can't don't know. It's related one of the music. You have to like point Osiu, yeah, Osiu. her ultimate is you have to use Osyu style. So like you have to mash the correct button. If you miss one button, then her damage will not get full damage. It's like, what? You're got to be kidding me. So that is her ultimate is a Osyu kit. So really her ultimate you have to use like this and that. And then of course the current version, which is Luna Vault, also been she's a bit different because of let me get her original. Yes, this is Luna Hindrance, which is the kids version, and now she's also been grown up. A lot of character has been really put up a grown up version. So like her weapon still a cross, but her gameplay is a bit different. It's like using a chainsaw. Seriously, her weapon is a chainsaw. So like, oh, at that time when she was released also, it was a Halloween time. So like, yeah. Okay, so we are going to start soon, very, very soon. So let me refresh, see whether they start. Yeah, many people say, let's go, Terry, Yatta, all this kind of thing. So, oh my god. Yatta and Terry won't go away. These two is a meme. Nice. Okay, let's go. I really can't begin. I can't wait to see lah. To be honest, a little bit spoiler for me, a little bit. I actually saw the trailer for version 7.1. It's an official release actually, but it's not on the YouTube. It's on the Bilibili channel, which is also Honkai Impacted was released all the what is it like the newest parachute they always release at the Bilibili lah. So as I said before, China released one patch ahead at the C and global. So which means right now they already have 7.2 should be going to be released 7.2 very soon. Beta test, of course, something has changed. Something has changed also lah on the NDS part there. We might not get the full context about the weapon skill or description, everything on 7.2 lah. But 7.1 this is the last version that we can see on as a public lah. So like, yeah, it's a bit sad to see they have to change from public open beta test into closed beta test. So like, cutting it. But still we can receive some basic information such as the new Valkyrie for 7.2 in their part lah. And another one is the what is it? It'll be late lah, but still we can still get what kind of information they can give lah. So yeah, 2, 1. Ooh, trailer immediately. Why German? Oh, let's go.
僕たちはポロスの守護者。ここは僕たちの家。私たちは未来をつなぐ光。
Let's go, Grisio.
七色の願いがここに集い、夜を灯す燻製が空に虹を描く。
Oh my god, she's still using her own theme song. Let's go. Woo! Let's go.
みんなの決意受け取りました。
Well, a teaser. Let's go. Don't care.
Hello, Captains. And
Hello.
welcome to the Hyperion Lounge for version 7.1.
Let's go.
Hello,
7.1.
So what are your thoughts after watching that version trailer?
There was plenty of content to share. Plus, it looks like the Garuda will finally be making its debut.
Yeah,
We also saw
Garuda.
a
Let's
scene of floodwater
go.
racing. We heard the sound of rain accompanied by suspenseful music. The air was tense. I could feel a big showdown is coming our way.
But for specifics, you're going to want to stay tuned as they'll be unveiled in the main story introduction later on. For now, let's check out the new battlesuit for this upcoming version.
Let's
Grissio's
go.
new SP battlesuit, Cosmic Expression, is an SD-type support battlesuit dealing bleed damage. She inflicts
Bleed.
bleed trauma on enemies while using a
Nice.
cross as a weapon.
Meanwhile, as an SD-type battlesuit, she
Grisio
deals higher
Skywalker.
damage to
No,
SD-type
that
enemies.
is true.
While in battle, Grissio
Let's
attacks
go.
with a laser saber. Casting her weapon skill or triggering her QTE will leave beacons on the field, which appear as round markers at enemies' feet.
When beacons are present, she restores her internal energy by hitting enemies with 4 sequence basic attacks and QTE.
Ooh,
Hitting enemies with
nice.
a combo attack can also restore Grisio's internal energy. When facing SD-type enemies, she can cast combo attacks to
Oh yeah,
collect
by the
Stardust
way,
remnants and
Grisio
enhance
is
her
the
attack.
first character
What does
Stardust
internal energy do?
Stardust element.
Internal
So
energy
she
is
is the
kinetic energy
first
for
Valkyrie
battlesuits.
using a
Grisio
brand
will also
new
be able to grant her
element. So
team
Stardust
navigation
SD.
status,
Let's go.
allowing teammates to use Stardust remnants to deal higher damage to enemies' max HP.
Oh my god,
When
using
internal energy
Luna
is full
King-
and beacons are present, Grisio will consume all of her internal energy to cast her special weapon skill.
Her special weapon
Let's
skill
go.
expands the beacon's range and immobilizes enemies caught within that range. Then Grisio will summon a
Nice.
colossal meteorite that descends from above to hit enemies within the beacon's range, dealing physical bleed damage.
Right after casting her special weapon skill, you can tap Ultimate to cast her ultimate. A meteorite will descend from above just as before, but this time, she cuts it with her laser saber before it lands, causing it to explode. Molten pieces of meteorite inflict bleed trauma on enemies within
Ooh.
range and increase the max stack of bleed inflicted by teammates.
Let's
After the
go.
version 7.1 update, Grisio's new weapon, Anchor of the Voyage, and Priarm, Anchor of the Voyage Interstellar, will also be released.
This weapon isn't just a gift from Vilvi.
Oh,
It's the product of Grisio bringing together her childhood dream and adulthood mission after growing from a young painter into an intergalactic traveler.
yep.
The stigma set recommended for the new battlesuit, Passionate Dedication, will also go live. This set depicts the 3 stages of Van Gogh's life as an artist.
Grisio's core design contains plenty of elements that pay homage to Van Gogh. It
Van
really
Gogh.
suits Grisio's artistic identity. Captains who are interested can obtain it through the supply event.
Yep.
Having introduced Grisio's new battlesuit, we're
And
ready
new
to
story.
move on to the
Really
story.
can't wait to
In
play.
chapter
I really play
42,
the main
Saw, who
story,
have been pulling
all
the
the
strings
things.
for the entirety of part 1.5, has
Saw.
finally come to the forefront.
Finally, we can
How
meet
will
Saw
Grisio
for the
and
first
Fu Hua
time.
confront
Let's
this
go.
mysterious enemy? You'll have to play the story to find out.
And run into a familiar face we haven't seen in a long time along the way.
Plus, a new boss fight awaits. It begins with a downpour. Saw is hiding in the sky, in the eye of the storm. Fu Hua and Grisio will need to reach the sky and defeat Saw head-on to put an end to the deluge.
In this boss fight, you'll control different forms of Fu Hua to counter Saw's attacks. Meanwhile, Grisio will play a supporting role and help
Ooh.
Fu Hua. As the fight begins, Grisio will create a
Holy
path for Fu Hua with a
shit.
paintbrush,
Let's
allowing Fu
go.
Hua to travel through the dark clouds and into the eye of the storm.
There,
Who better suit as
Fu
an
Hua and
upgrade?
Grisio will take on Saw. At this
Oh,
point,
so this is
Saw
Saw.
will appear as the 3 afflictions. These afflictions will work together to launch powerful area of effect attacks at the ground from in front and chant and fire homing missiles from behind.
Holy
The 3
shit.
afflictions can also change their statuses. Afflictions in front will increase in number to fire off area of effect sonic blasts more frequently,
Meanwhile, the afflictions in back will fire cannonballs from behind.
Holy
The
moly.
three afflictions will work together to fire a special laser. During this time, Grizio will grant Fu Hua a shield which will refract the laser and disable the afflictions in back for a short time.
These are just
Nice.
Saw's early stages. She will take on a form mimicking the creator in the latter half of the fight. She gives up her body to her ambition of becoming a god with the power to rewrite the world's laws. And so, it's up to Fu Hua to stand against Saw, relying on her own beliefs. And there will be more than one pair of eyes watching the battlefield from the dark.
As for what happens next, you'll just have to wait for Chapter 42.
Aside from
Yeah.
the main story, the limited time event Interstellar Simulation will also be available in version 7.1. Captains
Ooh.
can participate in simulated training for piloting the Ark. Through the 3 training modules, Voyage Guide, Nebula Warp, and Galaxy Evolve, captains can learn how to pilot this massive spaceship, take on multiple challenges, and embrace the infinite stars.
After entering the
Ooh.
Ark, captains can follow the guidelines and reach the different cabins for each training submodule.
Let's
You'll find
go.
3 different training submodules on board: Battle, Supply, and Random Event. Each submodule requires you to rely on different actions and strategies to complete it. After completing the corresponding training, you'll receive an event item, Odyssey Beacon. The shorter the time used in battle, the more beacons you'll be rewarded.
Aside from the
Mm.
standard Voyage Guide training module, Nebula Warp and Galaxy Evolve will also feature 2 special weather conditions, Comet Shower and Coronal Storm, both of which are specifically meant to improve your risk management skills.
We've also prepared plenty of buffs for our captains during gameplay. During the Supply Training submodule, you'll receive a random global buff, which will last until the challenge ends. This will provide immense help to captains when clearing the stages.
Before entering battle training, captains can tap Obtain Temporary Buff to get a buff through rudder turn or cable link to aid in the next battle. In some challenges, you'll also gain more path rewards. Play multiple times to find the best strategy.
After completing the simulation training and finally reaching the gangway, you can infuse the Odyssey beacons you've obtained into the gangway, adding to its ascension level. The higher the ascension level, the more event tokens Starry Compass you can receive.
You can
Nice.
exchange Starry Compass for 4
A new stigma.
Kiana,
Let's
Crowning
go.
Top, Cosmic Expression Fragments, Ancient Willpower, Crystals, and more at the event shop.
In addition to the main story event, make sure you also play the featured event.
Oh
Starry
yeah, there
Voyage
came
Strike
a
Back.
new
Starry Voyage
event.
Strike Back is a story about Grizio's exploration traveling with the Ark 1,500 years ago. During
Oh,
this
so it
journey,
was
she'll command
before.
Honkai
Nice.
to fight in battle and lead everyone in storming the enemy's base.
This featured event has card strategy gameplay. Grizio will
Oh,
have different
nice.
cards
We
named,
played before
which
this
can be dragged
one.
to place them in the right spots on the field. This allows ally units to attack along the designated route in auto battle. The energy progress bar will be charged over time, but placing a card will consume energy. So distributing your energy carefully in battle is a key factor for victory.
There are basic counter methods between different cards. For example, ranged cards are strong against flying cards, but weak against melee cards. Using these counter methods effectively is another important tactic to victory.
Before
Another
entering
fun
battle,
game. Let's
you
go.
can choose from one of 4 colors of paint: red, yellow, blue, and mixed. Each of the 4 paints has their own unique combo skill, which can affect the strategy for your chosen cards. For instance, if you choose the red paint, you should pick more red cards when building your deck to fully unleash the red combo skill's potential.
There are 2 other strategic considerations for paint decks. First, each type of paint has a corresponding exclusive magic card, located at the right side of the card section. After consuming a certain amount of energy in battle, you can use this magic card without expending any energy.
Another strategic consideration to make is which leader corresponds to which type of paint. When the leader is on the field, you have to consume energy at the opportune moment to cast their leader skill.
As
Nice.
expected with card strategy gameplay, every
Can't wait to
decision
play
is
this
crucial.
event. Let's
And
go.
that's what makes it so much fun.
Featured event stages are separated into daily stages and challenge stages as usual. Captains have to use limited color cards in battle, and the energy consumed by the cards will be mixed up. every time a card is placed, the energy required for all cards will be reset.
You can gain more experience from clearing daily stages and increase your traveler level. In addition, you will also receive Stellar Paintbrush, which can be used to obtain more cards and increase your card's star level.
In challenge stages, you can build your deck freely and even get an emblem that records your highest stage cleared. The
Let's
Starbound Chart
go.
emblem.
Another
Captains can participate in the event to get
emblem.
Sarcasm Nyx's
Nice.
new outfit, crystals, energy devices, Honkai shards, and more.
yes, new outfit.
Additionally,
So,
the main screen will be reworked in version 7.1.
After
yep.
Part 2's main
Version 7
story
they
is
actually
updated,
changed the
Captains can move to the main screen while operating
the
in
UI.
base.
Nice. Let's
Then
go.
the background of the main screen
Oh yeah,
will
there's
change according to your
a
location. To
uh
match the different scenery as much as possible. The
the
development team
300
has launched
crystal.
this design
Don't
for the
forget
main
claim it.
The Valkyrie, prep, and lineup screens will also be updated. The new UI will not only adjust the appearance and style of each screen, but also optimize its usability. For example,
Let's go.
on the gear swap screen, you can equip and switch weapons and stigmata at the same time.
On the Valkyrie screen, a convenient word sense induction function and character skill demo screen have been added. In the lineup screen, you can also edit the team via a single interface, and there'll be a new quick lineup function too.
The new lineup screen will also display Valkyries with 3D animations. Furthermore, a new recommendations tab will be added to the battle screen, showing the
Nice.
available events and main story chapters in the current
Oh,
version.
let's
Below
go.
that, an animated display of the standard gameplay will be available, serving as a memo for captains.
That sums up the interface update in version 7.1. But this isn't just a one-time effort. In future versions, we'll continue to polish other interfaces as well.
Yep.
Along with the interface update, we'll also be rolling out an important system optimization. After the version 7.1 update, download resources on the iPhone in the app game will be upgraded to manage resources.
This will allow you to delete audio and visual resources of some chapters and unused voiceover languages
Let's
to save
go
space.
for the
And with
phone.
the system update out of the way, let's talk about version bonuses.
4 events will be held over time. They are Starry Voyage Strike Back, Chapter 42, Summer Survival Rhapsody Side A Rerun.
Oh,
and
rerun.
Hot
Let's
on the
go.
Trail.
During the event, there are 4 event-specific missions and 1 login mission.
Oh,
Complete any 4
okay.
events
For those
to claim
who
your share
don't
of
have
sentience
a share
on
of
key
sentient,
sensational
you have a
sentience
chance to get
now.
for free. Go,
Is
let's
this
go.
gift from the
Go
great
there.
Herrscher
For
of
those who
Sentience
have that,
herself?
who don't have
Hooray
the
for Herrscher of Sentience.
her share of sentience.
all for the
For me, I
version
already
overview.
have. I might
And
get
now,
her.
onto the new
What they call?
outfits. First up is
Is
Herrscher
a
of Rebirth's new outfit,
Rebirth,
Eternal Knight's
yeah.
Embrace. Unlike her default
Oh,
outfit, it
have to
uses
spend a lot of
contrasting
money,
black and blue
but I
hues
don't
to
think I
allude
have
to
that
death
kind of
and
money,
life.
so I have to skip
It's so
no matter what.
detailed. The decoration at its center looks like a spider lily at first glance,
Let's go.
but is actually a rose wrapped in ribbon.
And there's an accessory that looks like a crown on her head, which reminds me of Zayla. Very cute.
Combined with the wing on her skirt, the outfit has an airy look. After changing into this dress, her summons Diana and Flora will also sport a brand new look. You can obtain it
Nice.
through the outfit supply, so make sure not to miss out.
It's a
The
gacha
second
pyramid.
outfit is Terminal Aid 0017's new outfit, Saccharine Lash Out.
It's a
It
bit
looks
cheap.
pretty cute compared to her default outfit. Does
A
the
bit
name
weird
mean
to
she's
see
going
her
to power you?
Prometheus
But
outfit like that.
Well, one thing's for certain. Her fists definitely aren't sweet. But if you're interested, you can purchase it with B-chips at the mall.
that's not all. Another old friend of ours has changed into a new outfit. It's Starcasm Nyx's new outfit.
This
on
one is a
Air
free
Clouds.
one. The star.
Glittering and
Yes, this one
spotless.
is a free
We're
one.
finally going
So
to see
the free
Zayla
one
in a
normally
white
won't
dress.
have any.
She might be wearing white, but she
Uh,
hasn't lost her inward darkness.
how do they say that?
The
Don't
others
have
that
any
adorn her
special
shoulders and
special
wrists with black
special effect.
accents.
Just
I have to own this
color
beautiful Zayla
different
outfit
color.
the moment it comes out.
It,
If you want
it's
it
a
as well,
you can get for
remember
free.
to
So
participate in the featured event.
make sure you
Up
get it.
next is the total top-up bonuses event.
Oh yeah,
During
top up
version
bonus.
7.1,
Yeah.
Top up
Okay.
6,480 crystals or B-chips in
Oh.
total to pick one from Platinus Equinox rank up stamp, Infinite Ouroboros rank up stamp, and Ancient Legacy.
For those who
Bonuses
wills,
also
this is
include expansion
small
supply
price
card,
you have to
focus
pay. That's
supply
it.
card, SP supply card, and Ancient Willpower.
And now there's one final segment. I bet you want to hear more about part 2, right?
Yep.
Well, that's what we're here to talk about.
Part 1 began in the year 2016 and actually ended in the year 2018.
So only 2 years have passed in the game.
Let's put that entire timeline in perspective. Part 2 will take place on Mars. The time when their civilization was about to be destroyed by finality was about 1 billion years ago on Earth.
About to be destroyed. So was it
About.
destroyed or not?
I can't reveal that now. What I can reveal is that the incidents here are closely linked to an important setting in Part 2. And further down the line, 250 million years ago on Earth, Venus, where Saw was located, was destroyed by finality. This was actually mentioned in Part 1.5.
I see.
Eons after Venus was destroyed, dinosaurs went extinct on Earth.
Look to the right. Some years after the finale, in 2023, 2 Earthlings landed on Mars to explore. I'm sure you already know who they are after watching the trailer for Part 2.
Yep, that's right.
And after that is a whole new story. But there's one thing that's worth mentioning. At the end of this timeline is, as we all know, a post-Honkai Odyssey.
Yes,
But
that's
what's
right.
happened between all those years?
We'll be sure to tell you the whole story in future versions.
So many things are connected now. Hearing all that really makes me look forward to the new version and Part 2 even more.
And that concludes this Hyperion Lounge. Captains, see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Captains!
Okay, let's go. Holy shit. Okay, so I am speechless, to be honest. Recap a little bit. So first, as I said, Starry Sky, Gricio, Cosmic Expression is a first character Stardust element. Yes, that's right. She is a Stardust element. Because there's no in current version right now we have a Stardust enemy, but we don't have any Stardust Valkyrie to counter that. But still, you can still get defeat we can defeat the Stardust enemy. So Gricio is the first Valkyrie is a Stardust, accepting a new version of Stardust, and of course she's a SP character. She can be farmed at the shop, as I said, 1 week but once a week, so you can farm her lah. And her weapon and her stigma you can only get straight from her her gacha system only. So yeah, and yeah, her weapon and her stigma will get from the supply event only. So yeah, that one you can't run away. Then of course the story chapter. Yes, currently the story is so intense, to be honest. So I can't wait to continue to play the main story. I already done almost of the main story. I just only left the side story lah. It's a mini Vita side story lah. So that one I have to find up to finish up everything lah, because there's a crystal left. I still need to collect them lah. Okay, so then the boss battle. Holy shoot! This is going to be not say tough lah. It's like you can choose either normal, hard, easy, normal, hard lah. I'm pretty sure followers will pretty sure will like give you this option and you can have a play around. But look at the boss design, it is so bizarre and like, ooh, nice. And of course, in between them, we have also have some like mini game in the main game. So like, yes, you have to collect certain thing, and once you collect some of the reward, then you can have exchange some of the reward. For example, is this reward lah. So So it's a stigma reward. It's a free stigma reward lah. It's a limited event reward. If you did not get on time, then you're going to miss it. But don't worry, even though you miss it, on one of the shop every month of the shop, they will release a new section at the shop item on the at a shopping list there, called time capsule. So sometimes you will get this stigma again. So if you miss lah, but for all of us, I will say do not miss it lah, because it's so is you have to buy back. It's like it's not worth it lah. So if you can get it as quick as possible lah. For since it's free, you no need to do anything. You just need to play the event, collect some enough the currency, and then you exchange it. So it's not a difficult one lah. And of course, the event one is about the Grisio during her journey. So yeah, strike back the story, exploration, travel, the arc. 1,500 years ago, so which means it's right after Grisio has been traveled for many years already, and we are going to get the story behind what was happening lah. So about her, so like I really can't wait. But almost and her gameplay, well, we played before about this game before on the previous version also. I think also Grisio version similar with the card game also. So yeah, this one is been improved a little bit more. So like I'm really wanted to happy to see this kind of mini game has been reintroduced again, but with a different form. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so of course, don't forget this is the free crystal, so don't forget claim it. And of course, version 7.1 also come with new UI that has been told to every captain that yes, it will gradually improve, replace little by little before version 7.3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So which means 7.3 will be released part 2 system. So which means that version 7.2 we might get another big so-called event, big event, like epilogue. What happened? We might get some story about that. Who knows? We don't know. So this, as I said before, this might be a bit different. So we have to wait on version 7.2. Which Valkyrie they will release, but I think on the, as I said, on the end of the trailer, later we're going to watch again. At the end of the trailer, we saw Fuhua Garuda will be released, and some people speculate that Vita will be released, but as I said, it's unconfirmed. But from what I can see, there are the higher chances to get a new battle suit for version 7.2. There's a possibility is a Garuda, but as I said, can be changed. We don't know. So as I said, we have to wait the official one lah. So yeah, I can't wait the new UI. There's new UI. Not only that, the Valkyrie preparation also same thing. Nice, has been upgraded. And of course, a new 3D style. I am really like how this game has been improved lah. And of course, another one is this one. Yes, that's right. The new the what called? I think they changed the name. Is it the attack one? If you press the attack button, this will come out first lah. So like recommended, start, where the story came from, and then the challenge, the event. Same old lah. Normally you all this button, it will be scattered. It will scattered all around it. all around the UI, but now they concern with just only one tap, one click. It is nice. It's beautiful. Of course, the biggest win for the mobile is the resources system, where you can just delete some part that you don't need, and some like you already done the animation, or you done the voice line, you done already the chapter, you can delete it. So to save space, it is good. Hoyo actually try to do a lot of this thing, and obviously there's some part like you can't keep them for so long, or else because as you can see, each file, like for example the voice line, the animation is really almost nearly 100 megabyte per version. So like really stress out a lot of files. So like, yeah, they have to find another solution. Either they give us a full control to at least we can control what kind of resources that we want to delete, we delete it, or we can just keep the video resources only, or we can just delete the audio one, or we can delete the language one also can be lah. But of course, some resources we can't delete is the main menu and all this kind of thing, we can't delete lah, obviously lah. But as I said, it's nice to have full control. We can delete as we see fit lah. And of course, with the version bonus, came with sentient. Yes, that's right. You can get a free sentient, but in order to get a free sentient, you have to finish 4 event mission and 1 login mission. Yes, that's right. So you have to complete it to get a free Senti. So for those who did not manage to get Senti, you have a chance to get her. So for me, I already have a Senti, so the Senti card might be converted into fragment only. So like, yeah, so nothing new for me, but for those who don't have Senti, you can get her. Go get her. And then obviously, not only that, Asher of Rebirth, yes, got a new outfit, and her outfit is really match her, even her name also, Rebirth. So like, it is really beautiful, to be honest. But unfortunately, she is Gacha Pyramid, so not a good sign. Because Gacha Pyramid is not something like you can like purchase like Beat Chip or anything else, or you play bingo like that. This is really, you have to spend nearly like almost 9,600 crystals just to get her outfit. That is, I think it's a guarantee lah, that one, if I'm not mistaken. But not going to lie, her outfit is really beautiful, to be honest. As you can see, with the outfit supply, if they put it as an outfit supply, which means this outfit has a lot of changes, which means the effect, I think animation still the same, but only the effect on the, like for example, her ribbon, her attack move, all this will be changed. Even her ultimate has also changed also. As you can see, the moon has changed out. And of course, the second outfit is the Prometheus, which is a bit to be honest, I would say did not match her at all, but it's fun to for her to get a new outfit lah, because she is a freaking robot, to be honest. To say that she's a robot. Prometheus is a android, so like doesn't really fit her outfit at all. But hey, it's still an outfit in the end. But this outfit, as I said, is a Beat Chip. You can purchase it at a Beat Chip. Obviously, they will have like discount before a few weeks before they revert back to the original the currency lah. Hope they are doing that for most of the new Beat Chip lah. I don't know. Have to see first. But I don't think. I think the Beat Chip also have some small change or effect also. So like yeah, I think they may change a little bit some effect. Like let's say the glow, the attack mode. The attack was still the same, but only its difference is the other part lah. Like for example, the the attack FX change a little bit lah. And of course, another outfit which is this one. Yes, this is the free outfit. So nothing changed. It's just only a new costume only. So yeah, nothing much. Just a new outfit. So this one is free. You can get this outfit by playing the event. So make sure you get play the event and get the outfit. If you missed it, then you have to buy back from the time capsule lah. So it's not a good sign lah. It's a bad idea lah, to be honest. And of course, for the whale, this one is nothing for them. So pretty sure they will top up like crazy because of the sealer outfit. So like yeah, obviously if you top up and you will get all this reward without any issue lah. So like nice. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's all for that. And of course the part 2 story, they also introduced the timeline, which is something that I never thought they will release it. So yeah, so the destruction of the Mars, the destruction of the Venus. So the dinosaur extinct part 1, and then the final part, which is where we are right now. And this is the last one we are going to having. And of course, the version 2.7.2, I'm pretty sure we are going to have a little bit story link before we are starting on part 2, because part 2 was released on next year on February, but that is a Chinese version. But for us, we might get the part 2 on March, so please remember that. Then of course, a post Honkai Odyssey APA show, yes, right after the part 2 story. I really can't wait to see what kind of story these two going to be happening lah. And of course the Honkai Star Rail story also, like how the well moved from APA show to Star Rail, how. But we did saw the Ribbon 2 trailer. If you didn't know, the Ribbon 2 trailer stated that he ride the train, but we don't know what's going on before that. So like yeah, so it's really interesting to see how they link between part 2 and the APA show. Of course, as I say, they Hoyoverse CEO Dawe did mention about they have total 3 part the story. So this is the part 2. So we have another 2 more years or 3 more years, if judging on the time frame, if they wanted to follow exactly how part 1 story goes. Then 2 years from now on, the story will take place lah. So once we finish, then we will go to the final part, which is the finale of the story of Honkai Impact Third. If Dawe told there's a 3 part, they say it has a 3 part, they're going to push it lah. So this is the first part that they mentioned during the interview, and now we see, yes, this is the second part. And seriously, I can't wait lah. So for the part 3, so yeah. So I think that's all. Yeah. So let us watch again on the the trailer again. So really, I really can't wait. Ooh.
僕たちはポロスの守護者 こは僕たちの家。私たちは未来をつなぐ光。七色の願いがここに集い、夜を灯す燻製が空に虹を描く。
Let's go. I still can't believe they reused her her original OST during on her original OST. Nice. Woo.
ちゃんと立ってて。聖楽の剣。
Nice. Let's go.
みんなの決意
Yep.
受け取りました
Fuhua new battlesuit Garuda. We already have some abilities already about the new this design this character what you call this Valkyrie Garuda is have been teased so long already during near when the Kiana story going to be end very, very soon, the end of the part 1. They've been keep showing a lot of brand new concept character left and right, really left and right. They really put here and here, and of course the Herschel rebirth also been included in that story also. So like, oh my god, Hoyo, are you going to create all this kind of new character, new battlesuit, tease us this new battlesuit? So like, oh my god, I really can't believe. So like, yeah. So for me, my side, from what I see, version 7.2, the new battlesuit, I think I cannot guarantee 100% because it can change anytime. So I also don't know who going to be released soon. So nobody knows about that. But as I say, if new battlesuit has been teased out, it might be the Garuda will be upcoming next. So 7.2 will be Garuda lah. But of course, some people saying that without going to be released, because since we have a player model, doesn't mean that like let's say if you saw there's a in-game model, doesn't mean they will release the character itself. But they might be have to do with the story first, then we can like then related with the story, then the character will be released. So like as I said, hard to say which new battlesuit will be released, but as I say, version 7.2 is around that corner also, so we are not long of that. So we are wait for many people also waiting for CN version release 7.1 7.2 data. So yeah, I think that's all for now. I really can't wait to play the main story and what the heck is going on. And of course the new battle the boss battle, the saw for the first time. Can't wait. So I think that's all for today. So I will see you on the next video. Bye.